Welcome to sureshbhattclasses. We are solving questions on quantitative aptitude topic l.c.m. All the topics of quantitative aptitude are useful for many competitive exams like SSC CGL, Bank PO, RRB, Railways, and many government job exams and job interviews. The topics of quantitative aptitude are also useful for many entrance exams like GRE, CAT, GMAT, SAT, ACT, and many more. Please watch all my videos on quantitative aptitude topics. In this video, we are solving questions on LCM. Our question is, what is the LCM of 20, 25, 30, and 35? The given options are option A, 4,200, option B, 1,500, option C, 2,800, option D, 2,100. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. We have to find the LCM of 20, 25, 30 and 35. We are solving this question by common division method. As we find that 20 and 30 are divisible by 2, so we divide it by 2. On dividing 20 by 2, we get 10 as quotient. We write 25 as it is not divisible by 2. We divide 30 by 2 and we get 15 as quotient. And we write 35 as it's not divisible by 2. Now there are no two numbers divisible by 2, as well as there are no two numbers divisible by 3, and all the numbers are divisible by 5. So we divide all the numbers by 5. 5 divides 10 for 2 times, 25 for 5 times, 15 for 3 times, and 35 for 7 times. Now the numbers 2, 5, 3 and 7 are all prime numbers and not divisible by any numbers. Therefore, the LCM is 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. The numbers we took are 2, 5 and all the numbers on the last row 2, 5, 3 and 7. So it is 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. Now there are 2 5s and 2 2s. So it is 10 multiplied by 10 is 100. 100 multiplied by 3 is 300. And 300 multiplied by 7 is 2100. And the LCM of given numbers is 2100. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 2100. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, find the LCM of, our first number is 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 to the power 2. The second number is 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 4. The third number is 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 2 multiplied by 11. The given options are option A, 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 2 multiplied by 11. Option B, 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 2. Option C, 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 to the power 2 multiplied by 11. Option D, 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 3 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 4 multiplied by 11. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. All the given numbers are in the form of their prime factors with their powers, and LCM is we have to have all the prime factors with the highest power in the constituent numbers. So the LCM is very easy to find in this case. The prime factors are 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11. These all are prime factors in the given numbers. So we have to take all the prime factors, whether it may be in number 1 or maybe in number 2 or maybe in number 3. We have to take all. Now we have to find the highest power of the constituent prime factors. In first number, 2 has the highest power 3. In second number, 2 has the highest power 2. And in third number, 2 has the power 2. So the highest power of 2 is 3. So we will take the highest power in our LCM. So we will write 2 to the power 3. Now next prime factor is 3. In the first number, 3 has the power 3. In second number, 3 has the power 2. And in third number, 3 has the power 1. So the highest power of 3 is 3. So we will take the highest power of 3 in our LCM. So we will write 3 to the power 3. The next prime factor is 5. In first number, 5 has the power 1. In second number, 5 has the power 2. And in third number, 5 has the power 2. So the highest power of 5 is 2. So we will write the power of 5 in our LCM, and that is 5 to the power 2. The third factor is 7. In first number, 7 has the power 2. In second number, 7 has the power 4. And in third number, 7 has the power 2. So the highest power of 7 is 4. So we will write that power in our LCM. So we write 7 to the power 4. Now the last factor is 11. In first and second number, there is no 11. And in third number, we have the power of 11 is 1, or it's just 11. So we write 11 as it is. Then our LCM is 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3, 5 to the power 2, 7 to the power 4, and 11 to the power 1 or 11. This is our LCM. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3, 5 to the power 2, 7 to the power 4, and 11. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We have to take all the prime factors, whether it is in first number, second number, or third number. We have to take all the prime factors, and then we have to take the highest power of those prime numbers which are in the constituent numbers. Now we go to the next question. Our question is, find LCM of 24, 42 and 56. The given options are option A 84, option B 252, option C 168, option D 336. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. We will find the LCM by shortcut common division method. We write the numbers 24, 42 and 56. We divide these numbers by 2. On dividing 24 we get 12. On dividing 42 we get 21. On dividing 56 we get 28. Still two numbers are there which are divisible by 2. 2 divides 12 for 6 times. We write 21 as it is, as 21 is not divisible by 2. And 2 divides 28 for 14 times. Still there are two numbers which are divisible by 2. 2 divides 6 for 3 times. We write 21 as it is. And 2 divides 14 for 7 times. Now we observe that there are two numbers which are divisible by 3. So 3 divides 3 for one time and 3 divides 21 for 7 times, and we write 7 as it is. Now there are two numbers divisible by 7. We carry 1 as it is. 7 divides 7 for one time and 7 divides 7 for one time. Now our LCM is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 times 2 is 42. 42 times 2 is 84. And 84 times 2 is 168. And this is our LCM. And from the given options, our answer is option C, 168. I hope you have understood the finding the LCM by common division method. We go to the next question. Our question is find LCM of 12, 18, 21 and 28. The given options are option A 280, option B 84, option C 126, option D 252. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. The given numbers are 12, 18, 21 and 28. We find the LCM by common division method. We divide all these numbers by 2. 2 divides 12 for 6 times, 18 for 9 times. We carry 21 as it is, as 21 is not divisible by 2, and 28 is divided by 2 and we get 14 as quotient. Again there are two numbers divisible by 2. 2 divides 6 for 3 times. We write 9 as it is, as it's not divisible by 2. 21 we write as it is, as this is also not divisible by 2. And 2 divides 14 for 7 times. Now there is no number divisible by 2 and there are 3 numbers divisible by 3, so we divide it by 3. 3 divides 3 for one time, 9 for 3 times and 21 for 7 times, and we carry 7 as it is. Now there are 2 numbers divisible by 7. We write 1 as it is, 3 as it is, 7 divides 7 for one time and 7 divides 7 for one time. Now our LCM is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 times 3 is 63. 63 times 2 is 126 and 126 times 2 is 252. So our LCM is 252. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 252. I hope you have understood the method of finding LCM. We go to the next question. Our question is find LCM of 3 upon 5, 9 upon 10 and 12 upon 25. The given options are option A 6 upon 25, option B 9 upon 50, option C 3 upon 25, option D 7 whole and 1 upon 5. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. The formula for LCM of fractional numbers is equal to LCM of numerator. I am writing n for numerator upon H.C.F of denominator. I am writing D for denominator. So from here we have to find the LCM of numerator, which is 3, 9 and 12, and their LCM is 36. If we take common 3, then we get 1 in place of 3. 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 4 is 12. So it will be 3 multiplied by 4, and that is equal to 36. And now we have to find the H.C.F of denominator, and the denominator numbers are 5, 10 and 25, and their H.C.F is 5. The highest common factor of 5, 10 and 25 is 5. So the LCM of the fractional numbers equal to numerator is 36 and denominator is 5, and this is equal to 7 whole and 1 upon 5. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 7 whole and 1 upon 5. This we could have solved without solving all these things from the options, as we know that the LCM of fractional number is LCM of numerator upon H.C.F of denominator. This simply means that LCM is a larger number than H.C.F, and in all the options we see that the numerator numbers in option A, B and C are smaller than denominator numbers 25, 50 and 25, and only in option D, 7 times 5 is 35 plus 1 is 36, the numerator is larger than denominator. It means that the only possible answer is option D. This way we could have solved it even without solving all these steps. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, find LCM of 2 upon 3, 8 upon 9, 10 upon 27, 16 upon 81 and 32 upon 243. The given options are option A, 32 upon 243, option B, 1 whole and 2 upon 243, option C, 27 whole and 16 upon 63, option D, 53 whole and 1 upon 3. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. The formula for LCM of fractional number is LCM equal to LCM of numerator, I am writing n for numerator, upon H.C.F of denominator. And if you know the formula, then you can reach to the answer without solving the given question from the options, as the denominator in all the numbers are 3, 9, 27, 81 and 243, and all the numbers are multiple of 3, and 3 is the smallest number out of all these denominators. Therefore the H.C.F of the denominator is 3, and in the options all the denominators are not 3 except option D. It means that our answer is option D, 53 whole and 1 upon 3. So this must be our answer. But if the 3 is in more than one options, then we have to solve it. So we solve with the proper method. We will first find the LCM of numerator numbers. The numerator numbers are 2, 8, 10, 16 and 32, and their LCM we can find orally, as 2 is already included in 8, 8 is already included in 16 and 16 is already included in 32. So we have just to find the LCM of 10 and 32, and in 32 the 2 of 10 is 5 multiplied by 2, so 2 is already included in 32, so our LCM will be 32 multiplied by 5, which is 160. I hope you have understood the method of finding the LCM. Now we have to find the H.C.F of 3, 9, 27, 81 and 243, and every number is multiple of 3 and the smallest number is 3, so our H.C.F is 3. So we put these values in our formula. LCM for fractional numbers is LCM of numerator, which is 160, and H.C.F of denominator is 3, and this is equal to 53 whole and 1 upon 3. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 53 whole and 1 upon 3. I hope you have understood the method of finding LCM of fractional numbers. We go to the next question. Our question is, find LCM of 6.3, 1.05 and 0.42. The given options are option A, 6.3, option B, 0.63, Option C 10.5. Option D 4.2. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. The given numbers are 6.3, 1.05 and 0.42. We have to make equal number of digits after the decimal. In 6.3, the number of digits after the decimal is 1, and in 1.05 and 0.42, the number of digits after the decimal are 2. So we will make number of digits 2 in each number after the decimal. So 6.3 will become 6.30, 1.05 is 1.05 and 0.42 is 0.42. Now we will remove the decimal and write the numbers as whole numbers. So 6.30 will become 630, 1.05 is 105 and 0.42 is 42. Now we write these numbers into ascending order and then find their LCM. 42, 105 and 630. We find their LCM by common division method. On observing 42, 105 and 630, we see that 21 is common in all these three numbers. So we divide these numbers by 21. 21 divides 42 for 2 times, 105 for 5 times and 630 for 30 times. In numbers 2, 5 and 30, we can take common 2 from 2 and 30, taking 2 common or dividing 2 by these numbers. 2 divides 2 for 1 time. We carry 5 as it is not divisible by 2, and 2 divides 30 for 15 times. Now we divide the numbers by 5. We carry 1 as it is. 5 divides 5 for 1 time and 5 divides 15 for 3 times. Now our LCM is 42, 105 and 630 is 21 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30 and 21 times 30 is 630. Now we have to put the decimal in such a way so that there are 2 digits after the decimal. So 630 will become 6.30 and this is equal to 6.3. So our LCM is 6.3 of the given decimal fractions 6.3, 1.05 and 0.42, and from the given options our answer is option A 6.3. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is find LCM of 4 upon 7, 8 upon 21 and 5 upon 14. The given options are option A 3 whole and 5 upon 14, option B 2 whole and 8 upon 21, option C 5 whole and 5 upon 7, option D 4 whole and 1 upon 7. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. The LCM of fractional number is equal to LCM of numerator, I am writing n for numerator, upon H.C.F of denominator, I am writing d for denominator. If we know this formula, then we can directly find the LCM of given numbers from the options. As we know that the H.C.F of 7, 21 and 14, these are the numbers of denominator, is 7, as 7 is the smallest number and all other numbers 14 and 21 are the multiple of 7. So the HCF is 7. It means that our answer can be from option C and option D. Option C is 5 whole and 5 upon 7 and option D is 4 whole and 1 upon 7. Now we have to eliminate one out of these two. In option D, the numerator will be 7 times 4 is 28 plus 1 is 29, and 29 is a prime number. So it cannot be LCM of smaller numbers than 29. And the numbers of numerator are 4, 8 and 5. And LCM cannot be 29. So the only option left is option C, 5 whole and 5 upon 7. Now we'll solve it with the proper method. The numerator numbers are 4, 8 and 5. And their LCM, 4 is already included in 8. So we have to find the LCM of 8 and 5. And both are co-prime numbers. It means that their product will be their LCM. So 8 times 5 is 40. So the LCM of 4, 8 and 5 is 40. And we have to find the H.C.F of 7, 21 and 14. All are multiple of 7 and 7 is the smallest number. So H.C.F of 7, 14 and 21 is 7. Now we can put the value. LCM of numerator is 40 and H.C.F denominator is 7. And this is 40 upon 7 is 5 whole and 5 upon 7. And from the given options, our answer is option C, 5 whole and 5 upon 7. I hope you have understood the method of finding LCM of fractional numbers. We go to the next question. Our question is find LCM of 2.2, 5.4, 1.08, 1.35 and 1.98. The given options are option A 19.8, option B 89.1, option C 29.7, option D 59.4. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. On observing the numbers, 2.2 has one digit after the decimal, 5.4 has one digit after the decimal, 1.08 has two digits after the decimal, 1.35 has two digits after the decimal, and 1.98 has two digits after the decimal. So we will make each number having two digits after the decimal by putting 0 at the end. 2.2 will become 2.20, 5.4 will become 5.40, and all other numbers are having two digits after the decimal. So those are 1.08, 1.35, 1.98. Now we remove the decimal and we write all these numbers as whole numbers. So 2.20 will be 220, 5.40 is 540, 1.08 is 108, 1.35 is 135 and 1.98 is 198. Now we have to find the LCM of these numbers. On observing these numbers, we find that 108 is already included in 540 as 540 is 5 times 108. So we will eliminate this number as it's already included in 540 and we'll find the LCM of balance 4 numbers. We write these numbers into ascending order: 135, 198, 220 and 540. We divide these numbers by 2. 135 is not divisible by 2, so we write 135 as it is. 2 divides 198 for 99 times, 2 divides 220 for 110 times, and 2 divides 540 for 270 times. Now we again divide it by 2. We write 135 as it is. We write 99 as it is. 2 divides 110 for 55 times, and 2 divides 270 for 135 times. As there are two numbers 135, so we can eliminate one number and we can continue with one number. 135 and 99 both are divisible by 9, so we directly write 9. 15 times 9 is 135. 9 divides 99 for 11 times and we carry 55 as it is. Now we divide these numbers by 5. 5 times 3 is 15. We carry 11 as it is. And 5 times 11 is 55. Now we divide these numbers by 11. We write 3 as it is. 11 divides 11 for one time and 11 divides 11 for one time. So the LCM is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 times 2 is 60. And 60 times 9 is 540. And 540 times 11 is 5940. Now we have to put the decimal, as the numbers were having 2 digits after the decimal. So we will put the decimal leaving 2 digits from right. 5940 will become 59.40. 59.40 is 59.4. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 59.4. I hope you have understood the method of solving the questions of LCM of decimal numbers. Please do lot of practice from different books and solve as many questions as possible on H.C.F. and LCM. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Thanks for watching.